Chief Clinical Officer for Range of Motion Products. Today I'm going to demonstrate how we use our compression band, or our white rubber band that comes with the Rolflex, to do the fibers of the pec that cross here anterior to the chest, posterior delt, and then even the rotator cuff. I can actually show you how this compression band will help you isolate the bicep and the tricep as well. So why don't we start by actually working our way up the arm, since that makes the most sense. So the first thing you're going to do is adjust the Rolflex. We're going to bring it out. I like going to the 4th position from the center. Some people with bigger arms than me, which is a lot of people, you're going to be in the 5th, maybe even the 6th position. But the point of the compression band is actually to help hold the Rolflex together so that when I go to, say, isolate my tricep, I don't have to worry about the device falling apart when I place it in position. Now, you can do this with the arm up on a table. I like to actually position it on my torso so that I can do this while I'm traveling in a sitting position, at the desk, wherever. But now the rubber band holds it together, and then I can grab, and now I'm right into my active release work. Here, isolating the tricep. I can pivot off my rib cage and roll, making sure that I stay as stable as possible. Sometimes the rolling's easier on a table, but if you can get it anchored properly on the ribs, it works pretty well. But the most important thing is that I can let it go and it's not going to go anywhere. It stays right where I put it. So if I want to get my biceps, it looks like this. I turn the green roller to the inside, bring it up, place the base on my ribs, grab hold, and now I'm into my active release work, doing all the manipulations and movements I've shown you in previous videos. Right? Now once it's here on my biceps, it's not a very far leap to take it just a little further up to the top of the shoulder. Here you might need to widen it in order to be able to reach across. I have long enough hands where I can actually get it. And now I'm pegging anterior delt right on the front of the shoulder here. I'm also getting slightly into the pec fibers, the pec muscles that run across, and I'm going to do internal and external rotation. Right? So this is now stripping my rotator cuff, primarily the portion of the pec that does internal rotation, so not quite the actual cuff itself, but you can hear my shoulders adjusting as I do this. So it's a very great way to get leverage. But if I really want to get into the posterior portion, I'm going to turn it around just like I did with the tricep. Sometimes the green roller slides off center, so I put it back. And then bring it all the way back, same thing. Try and get it over the shoulder. Make sure you can reach across. If you can't, then you're going to have to adjust it one wider. Bring the arm to vertical, and now work external rotation. And you'll see I'm right there into delt, teres minor, all those rotator cuffs, and my shoulder keeps adjusting, which means I'm getting great releases. Can avoid going to my chiropractor this week. And I can work my way all the way down the arm where it's appropriate, pegging into my ribs and manipulating with all the motions that we've taught you previously. That's how the compression band works. Again, just to reiterate, if I want to store the band when I'm not using it and not lose it, I just wrap it around the base. It doesn't get in the way. I can keep it there indefinitely. Right? If I'm going to do my wrist, no impedance by having the band wrapped right around, and then you'll never ever lose it. That's the Rolflex using the compression band.